Leo Tolstoy's God Sees the Truth, But Waits is a short story that is included in the English curriculum of Class 11 in Nepal has been done. The story of the film revolves around the life of Ivan Dmitrich Aksionov, a businessman who is wrongly accused of murder, is lodged and spends 26 years in a Siberian prison. Despite his innocence, he confronts the harsh realities of the justice system and with his imprisonment the pain that comes. The story begins with Aksionov's decision to go to Nizhny Fair, against the advice of his wife who had a bad prophecy. During his journey, he meets another businessman and they spend the night in an inn. The next morning, Aksionov leaves early, but is later stopped and charged with murdering the businessman he met, because a blood-stained knife has been found in his luggage. Despite his request to be innocent, he is convicted and sent to Siberia. In prison, Aksionov is deeply religious and revered by both prisoners and guards. Years later, a new prisoner, Capricorn Semyonik, arrives and Aksionov finally realizes he is the real killer. They do. One night, Aksionov discovered that Capricorn had dug a tunnel to escape, but when the authorities questioned him, Aksionov told Capricorn he chose not to betray, showing his forgiveness and faith in God's judgment. Capricorn, impressed by Aksionov's mercy, confesses to the authorities and apologizes to Aksionov. However, even before Aksionov was released, he found peace in his faith and peace in the truth known to God. This story is an in-depth exploration of topics such as injustice, faith, redemption, and the ultimate knowledge of truth by God. This highlights the moral strength of Aksionov, who, despite his unjust fate, remains steadfast in God and truth. They find comfort in faith. Of course. Let's dig deeper into the detailed description by Leo Tolstoy entitled God Sees the Truth, But Waits. Summary. The story of the film revolves around Ivan Dmitrich Aksionov, a wealthy young businessman from the city of Vladimir. Here are the main points. 1. Settings and characters. Aksionov prepares to leave for a business fair in Nizhny. His wife warns him of a bad dream in which his hair turned completely brown, but he dismissed his concerns. Aksionov's drinking habits and materialistic activities establish him as an ordinary sinful man. He meets a businessman friend in an inn during his trip. 2. Charges and arrests. As he continues his journey, Aksionov is questioned by the district police inspector. The inspector accuses him of murdering his businessman friend, who was found dead in the inn. A bloodied knife was found in Aksionov's luggage. Aksionov is physically restrained and sent to prison. 3. Institutional corruption and justice. The inspector's allegations and arrest expose the corruption of institutional justice. Aksionov is overwhelmed and unable to defend himself. 4. Visit of Aksionov's wife. Aksionov's wife goes to see him in prison, collapsing after seeing him in prison clothes and benches. Theme. Justice and forgiveness. The story explores the themes of justice, forgiveness, and faith. Despite his unjust fate, Aksionov finds solace in his unwavering faith in God and the truth. Corruption of institutional justice. Intense accusations and arrests by inspectors illustrate flaws in the criminal justice system. Symbolism. The bloody knife, false accusations and Aksionov's pain symbolizes. Aksionov's gray hair, grief and faith foreshadow his final transformation. Tolstoy's simple and disorganized style provides the story's message about justice and forgiveness as illustrations. The ultimate knowledge of truth lies in God, who sees all things, but justice is revealed in his time.